Welcome everyone back to the channel. Today I'm actually standing inside of almost in the middle of our garden. Checking it out, looking at it. It's been 2 days since I dissed it. I think I'm gonna turn it over once in a few minutes. Yesterday's video should be up by now. I had to re-upload it. For some reason it didn't publish, so I'm re-uploading it right now. It's a long video. It is. It's 51 minutes, I think it is. But I just wanted to kind of like give everybody a little taste of like our day. So soon I'll be doing like vlog style kind of videos. So that'll be really awesome. I'm getting more comfortable on the camera, so I can be more engaging with everybody. But yeah, it's exciting. It's supposed to rain. Oh. It looks like it's gonna rain today. I don't know if it's going to. It says that it's not supposed to, but you never know. So yeah, everyone, before I go out there and work on the garden, I gotta fill up the tractor with some diesel. So that's what we're about to do. Oh, diesel boy. Yeah, should be a pretty easy thing to do. Just fill up the tractor, go out there, attach the disc, then go over to where we've been clearing and look at it, see if there's anything that I can do with the tractor today, since it's so rainy and I don't want to start another project. So everyone, I just looked at this area right here. I've already added some rocks to it with the tractor, but I think before I do anything else today, I'm gonna go scoop up some more gravel and fill this. So I think that's what I'm about to do. Got the disc hooked up to the tractor. I'm gonna set the tractor up in the field. I'm gonna go 1 or 2 passes, see how I like it, break it up, because when it rains again, it'll help kill all that grass and stuff. So that's what I'm about to do real quick.
So this is actually my first and my second pass today. I only did 2 passes. I did these passes with the thought process of me needing to re-disc to re-break up the root structures of the grass, the ryegrass and the clove that was in this field. In a perfect world, we have tarps covering this area, blocking out the sun, depriving the grass and the clove of sunlight. Therefore it dies. It can't produce its food, it won't get its nourishment, so we wouldn't have to worry about it as much. But in a few days I'll do this again to make sure. And then it started raining on me. We have a little blue sky patch right there, which was kind of nice, but it didn't rain for long. It only rained for 10 or 15 minutes. And then I didn't get rained on for the rest of the day, so that was great. But the next section you'll see me doing is we're working in the woods again, so.
Get that, guys. So in about 2-3 more days, if it doesn't rain, I'm gonna disc it up again. And then when we get our land rake, we're gonna rake it, disconnect my disc. I'm gonna reconnect the bush hog. And then I'm gonna go over to where we were clearing and I'm gonna start bush hogging some more stuff. Make most of this day and try to get some more work done. Look at the garden over there. It's gonna be so good. But like I said, after these few days of rain go away and it can dry out, then I'm gonna disc it up again and again, and then hopefully we'll have some tarps and we can put tarps over the garden and kill all those kill all the grass and the clover in there, or clove in there, and yeah, it should be awesome. Awesome. I got my bush hog hooked up. I'm gonna break out the chainsaw real quick, cut down some of this stuff, push it, and then I'm gonna get to work with the old bush hog. Drive around in here, get as much stuff as I can bush hog today. The bush hog can take up to 2-inch diameter pieces. Like, it can actually break down that much. So I'm gonna take a little look around and see a good place to start, and then hop to it. I almost just broke my ankle. So yeah, cool.
So yeah, now I'm cutting down some small trees that I just didn't feel very comfortable with bush hogging over. I think the largest one was probably 2 inches in diameter, which the bush hog could handle, but I like to decide on the err on the side of caution when it comes to it, because if the bush hog takes any damage, like breaking a shear pin or cracking a blade or something like that, then we're essentially down a bush hog, and the bush hog can do so much work on our farm. So that's why I did that. But as you can see now, I'm actually using the tractor to push vines out of the way. These vines are all over the property from just being overgrown. And then I use the front of my bucket to actually pull the vines out of the tree, so I can push them to our burn pile. And now you'll see me actually start bush hogging. But in a second, I get off of the tractor and notice that actually one of my pins holding my bush hog on was actually out. So one of the vines had pulled the pin out. So I double checked it, made sure it was attached properly, and then I went to work. I end up bush hogging around this tree, and then I go into the woods a little bit and bush hog off camera. In a second, Tristan shows up. He was actually on a date with his girlfriend, and he came back and he started helping me, which was a big help. But I start pushing these branches and these logs out of the way, and then I get smacked in the face with a branch from a tree, and my glasses fall off, so I have to pick them up, which is kind of annoying, but it happens, especially when you're clearing in the woods and there's trees all around. You're gonna get hit with some branches. But now I'm actually feathering in this edge right here to open it up some more with the bush hog. So that section behind the tractor right now, that wooded area, will actually be cleared the same way that we did the previous section. And the results are just going to make it so beautiful. It's going to be awesome. Having our animals to be able to roam free and eat and just be happy, it's going to be so cool. But as you can see, I'm using the front of my bucket to push all this brush that we cut. And if anybody's ever used a tractor in woods that you've been clearing, felling trees and everything, you'll know how annoying it is. Between the roots and the stumps and having to make 3 or 4 different direction changes to get your pile moving in one direction, it can be a pain in the butt, to say the least. So you just got to err on the side of caution and take your time and be aware of your surroundings and the things that are lying on the ground. So now you'll see Tristan and I talking. He suggested that I run the bush hog while pushing the brush, and in most scenarios I would do that, but there was just too many stumps and too many unforeseen things that could have gone wrong, and I just didn't want to potentially damage our bush hog and using it that way. So I erred on the side of caution, and I just pushed the brush. And when the circumstances were right for me to be able to do that, then I did drop the bush hog and actually bush hogged while pushing brush. But for the most part, I didn't. One thing that this channel will be about and will showcase is work ethic and character and going out and setting goals and reaching them and striving for better. You can't really teach people work ethic, but maybe we can inspire people to want to go out and make them want to do better and do more, and in turn that'll make us better. So I just want to say thank y'all.
Alright guys, well I did a little bit of clearing with Tristan today after I disked. You can see the background right there. It looks pretty nice. It's coming along. Just every day doing a little bit of work on it. And eventually, like I said previously, one day it's just going to be, bam, it's going to be nice and beautiful and rolling and have our animals be able to come out here and chill. But yeah, got all this stuff cleared up right there. Tomorrow, if the weather is permitting, we're going to come out here and do some more work. So, yeah. I can't wait for everybody to see our progress. So. Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I got a little bit more clearing done with Tristan's help. I disked the garden again. Tomorrow, if it's not raining, we'll probably do a little bit more of this. But yeah, everything's going well. The new video for today, which is Wednesday the 29th, I think it is. I think it's the 29th. It is the 29th. Anyway, it'll be on this afternoon, the 29th. I had to re-upload it, so yeah, that's that. But thank y'all so much. Keep liking our stuff, keep sharing it, and thank you for subscribing.